What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan Grubb here with Extreme.Outdoorsmen. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure you go hit that subscribe button for me. Help me at 13,000 subs. I would really appreciate it. But I am just getting back from a pretty busy week. I've been helping the Googan squad out at Lake St. Clair the past 5 days, I think it was. But there was a big tournament out on Lake St. Clair for the Major League Fishing Tournament. And we are actually out there filming. A couple of the pros, we were out there filming, Jacob Wheeler and then Dustin Connell, getting some videos for their Googan Squad YouTube channel and just a couple other things. So that was really cool. I had two camera guys on the boat, so it was really cool to meet them, Wes and Cameron. Super good dudes. It was really fun hanging out with them on the boat, showing them Lake St. Clair. And we had some pretty crazy stories out there on Lake St. Clair. It got pretty rough and we got into some crazy waters out there on the Detroit River. So it was a little sketchy, but we actually made it back to the ramp. It was pretty rough, but we actually launched out of the 9 mile and ran all the way almost to Lake Erie. So it was pretty cool. Almost 30 something miles down there through the Detroit River. So that was really cool. It was just a really cool experience seeing all the pros at 9 mile for the Major League Fishing Tournament. And congrats to Michael Neal for winning. And Jacob Wheeler actually won Angler of the Year. So that was really cool to witness that. But just super incredible fishermen out there. I actually talked to Jordan Lee at the ramp. It was pretty cool. I really like Jordan Lee. Super good dude. But today's video is actually going to be sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box, guys. And if you guys don't know what Mystery Tackle Box is, it's a subscription that you sign up for and you get a box of lures to your front door every single month. I am signed up. I get this box full of lures to my front door every single month, and it feels like Christmas, guys, every month. Getting these lures in the mail, and it's just a wide variety of different lures in this tackle box, from soft plastics to hard baits to hooks to pretty much anything you can think of. They got some pretty good goodies in here, guys. But basically in today's video, I'm just basically breaking down a mystery tackle box, showing you guys everything that comes in these boxes. And this is the Bass XL Pro. So that's what it looks like right there. And you guys can get a bunch of different species. I'm not 100% sure all the species of boxes, but you can go onto Mystery Tackle Box website and you can get panfish, bass. I'm not really 100% sure on all those, but if you guys want to go check it out, I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to go use my code and get a Mystery Tackle Box for only $9.99. You guys can go get your first mystery tackle box. So pretty cool. Enough talking. I'm gonna open up this box and show you some of the goodies in here. But starting off, opening up the box, I really like how they set up the box right when you open it up. If you guys don't have a measuring tape while you're out pond hopping or anything, it has a measuring tape right on the box for you guys to use if you catch a big largemouth bass or any bass. It also shows you the keeper size right here for panfish, trout, bass, walleye, and anything else. But that is pretty cool. Then it's also got some links to Mystery Tackle Box Facebook and YouTube channel. But starting off, we got the Juice. This is actually one of my favorite buzzbaits. If you guys have been watching the channel the past month and a half, I have been up on Saginaw Bay just destroying big bass or big largemouth bass on topwater. And this is actually one of my go-tos, the Googan Squad Hummer Buzzbait. Right there, I'm gonna get it out real quick and show you guys, but this is definitely a go-to topwater bait when I'm up there bass fishing. But check that out. That is just a super unique buzzbait right there. Got the gold blade, and it's also got the Googan Squad logo right in the blade, if you guys can see that. But that buzzbait is super loud on top of the water, and it attracts Mondo bass. I'll actually leave a couple pictures up here in the corner of me catching big bass on this lure right here. But if you guys are gonna get one of these Googan Squad Hummers, I really recommend getting this black and blue one with the gold blade. Seems like I always do best with gold blade. But there we go. First lure is off the list. But next up, we have a Team 13 Jabberjaw. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool, guys. A little crankbait right there. It looks really good for earlier in the season during the springtime when those smallmouth are really eyeing in on chartreuse lures. But I don't know what it is about Lake St. Clair, but they really like that chartreuse color. It pisses them off out on Lake St. Clair. Those big smallmouth bass love chartreuse. So I think earlier in the year that one is going to be a killer bait out on Lake St. Clair. But I really like that one. I'm not sure how deep it dives. 2 to 4 foot. So crankbait right there. I bet you it would catch a big smallmouth bass. But pretty cool little crankbait. Well, like I said, guys, these boxes come with a couple different hard baits and then also some soft plastics. So next up, we have some Westin Crew Craw. These look pretty cool. I'm gonna open it up real quick and show you one of these crawdads. And it looks pretty good, almost like a creature bait crawdad. It's purple. It's almost like a June bug color. Oh yeah, it is June bug. But right there, it's purple with green flakes. And it looks pretty good, guys. It's pretty stretchy too. So I think it would get hammered on the back of a jig. Or even you can punch this in thick weeds. So that one looks pretty good right there. I might have to give that a try in a couple days up north. But next up, we have some gambler baits, the 4-inch flappin' shad. And these look pretty good for like the back of a jackhammer or the back of a clickbait. Pretty much I'd probably use this as like a trailer on any lure like I was talking about. So it looks pretty cool. It's got a thick tail right there, so it's gonna have a ton of action in the water. So those look pretty good. I might have to use that on the back of a white top water bait, or like I said, a click bait, pretty much any moving bait. I think it would work good. But next up we have a Reaction Strike Ranger, a little crankbait, guys. That one looks pretty cool. I always love getting little crankbaits because earlier in the year those bass are just hanging around docks and you can just flip a little crankbait in there and they'll destroy them. But I really like that one right there. It's got the green back, almost like a baby bass color. Let's see what it is. I'm not really sure on the color of this, but it looks pretty good, guys. I really like that green and white with a little yellow spot on the side. That one looks pretty unique. So next up, these boxes always come with stickers. So just showing you that sticker right there. I'm probably gonna be throwing that on my camera box. But a couple more things, got some spear point hooks. And these are pretty cool. I actually got these already down in Florida. I ran into the spear point guys on 75 actually, and we were stuck in traffic. And they actually rolled their window down and gave me some of these literally on the highway. So that was pretty epic. They really wanted me to have the first ones out there. They actually were yelling at me while they were giving me these, saying I was the very first person to have these. So I've had these since I cast for a while now. They're still in my truck. But these are really good hooks. I've had a lot of people tell me good things about those spear point hooks. So next up, we just got a little Googan Squad jig, and it's called the Little Juice Finesse Jig. And I got a bunch of these jigs earlier in the year. I caught some pretty big largemouth bass on these Googan jigs. A lot of people always tell me that the Googan jigs don't work, but let me tell you guys, I've caught some giant bass on these Googan jigs. And that one looks pretty cool, guys. It's got almost like a thicker skirt, so it looks pretty cool. I really like that. But it's like a green pumpkin with a little orange in there. I think this jig would absolutely get crushed, especially putting like a Googan Squad Kraken Craw on the back, or a bandito bug. I think that would be a perfect little jig to catch some big largemouth bass on. And I really like the Googan Squad jigs, especially when you got a bunch of different jigs, you don't remember the sizes. And the Googan jigs always have the weight or the size of the jig right there on the head of the jig. So I really like that. A lot of the times I'll have other jigs and I'll just throw them in my tackle box and I'll forget how heavy they are. So I really like that with the Googan Squad stuff. They have how much it weighs right there on the head. So that is pretty cool, guys. I really like these mystery tackle boxes. I get them, like I said, every month. And if you guys want to use my code to get your first mystery tackle box for as low as $9.99, I'm going to leave my code in the description. Go check it out and get your first mystery tackle box, because these are pretty cool, guys. But really appreciate you guys stopping by today's video. I'm going to be fishing out on Lake St. Clair the next couple days. And then I might be headed to some other inland lakes around this area, so it should be pretty cool. I'm going to be filming a ton of content here coming soon, so make sure to stay tuned and hit that notification bell so whenever I post a video, so you guys will be ready to watch some of my videos. But really appreciate all the support. Almost to 13,000 subs, but it's going pretty good, guys. Hopefully my dad can get back from work soon and we can get on some big fish again. But that is pretty much gonna end today's video. Gonna get all these lures back in the box and get out on the lake soon. So we will see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned, guys.